Start.
Mohandas Karamchand Gandhi was born in Gujarat in 1869. He studied law in London and moved to the British colony in Natal in South Africa in 1893. This was the time of his awakening to the plight of Indians in South Africa. His first encounter with apartheid was when he was pushed out of a railway carriage because of his color in spite of producing a first-class ticket. This made Gandhiji to resolve to fight for the rights of his fellow Indians in South Africa. Gandhiji could fill the void of what the Indian community was lacking, a leader who could unite and lead them. As an attorney, he had great skills in letter writing, making representations, and organizing protests. It was in South Africa that Gandhiji put to practice the unique, truth-focused, non-violent and non-cooperative form of protest which he called a satyagraha. The non-cooperative protest was later widely put to use in India. His determination and persistence, as well as his capacity for love and forgiveness, earned the respect of even his enemies. As a South African once said, "You gave us a lawyer and we gave you a Mahatma." After 20 years in South Africa and several victories for the South African Indian community, he returned to India. Back in India, Gandhiji undertook a journey to see the plight of Indians throughout the land. He put away his lifestyle imbibed under Western education and started wearing simple clothing. He established a community living in Sabarmati Ashram along the lines of something similar to the Phoenix settlement in Durban in South Africa. The name Mahatma was bestowed upon him and people lovingly called him Bapuji. In India, he continued the struggle against British and was in the forefront of many non-violent protests like Dundee March and the Quit India movement. He was a key figure in leading our nation to independence on August 15, 1947. A frail man with a will of iron, he provided a blueprint for future social movements across the globe. Thank you.
Mahatma Gandhi's participation in freedom struggle. Mahatma Gandhi, the father of our nation, played an important role in India's freedom struggle. Now let us have a look at the major freedom events that have been done by him. In 1906 to 1907, Mahatma Gandhi started a satyagraha in South Africa against the compulsory registration and passes for Indians. In 1910, he announced satyagraha against emigration and restriction in Natal. The non-cooperation movement was launched by Mahatma Gandhi due to the Jallianwala Bagh massacre. Some other important events are the civil disobedience movement, non-cooperation